That's cool. Let's listen to the T7 in the tunnel. Well, good morning guys, welcome back to part 2 of this trip, day 2, and what a way to start things off with some cold water straight out of the river on your face to wake you up in the morning. And things just get better as the sun's just starting to peek up over the mountains just there. It's been a bit cloudy this morning since I just got up, so that's a welcome change. And I woke up early at 4:30 this morning to the sound of rain on the tent. I had to jump out and grab the jacket and a few other things that I had sitting on the bike because I didn't think it was going to rain at all. The weather last night was near perfect. It might not really have been too much rain, I think it was just some low-hanging cloud and some fog and stuff like that. Early signs here with that sun poking through. It's going to be a good day. Obviously, if you've seen the last video, I said I'm going to head towards Grafton along the old Grafton Road and see what we can find along the way, and then towards the end of the day, quick pit stop into a little beach spot and do some sand riding on the big T7 before heading home. So anyway guys, I'll head back to camp. I'll get a start on brekkie and then quick pack up and straight back on the bike and into it today. So should be a good day. Let's get into it. There we go, camp's all packed up. Bye bye, beautiful camp spot on the Man River. If you guys do want to come here, that was camp number 15, that one down there. It's a tent only, but obviously the bike, you can get down there and have your bike next to you. That's all she wrote here for me. Time to kick on. Grafton Road, old Grafton Road. I've got to turn off old Grafton Road in a couple of Ks. Up over the back of camp here, there is a lookout point. There's Tommy's Rock lookout, so I'm gonna go check that one out. This guy does not give a F. So this is turn off to that lookout. Tommy's Rock Lookout walk. Well, I'm not walking it. 4 kilometres to the car park up there, 4-wheel drive only, no trailer. There you go. And on the map up here it says there's a town. Oop. Well, this is actually got a step. Town up here, well, it says town, whatever, the suburb, whatever this place is up here. It's called Die Hard. Rename it to Bruce Willisville, I reckon. Great first track to start the morning. Look at this. Obviously camera, the GoPro never does them justice of how steep some of them actually are, but I've got a brand new rear tyre sitting at home and I didn't put it on, which I did. It's this rear, it's giving me nothing. Loose and slippery. Better be a good lookout up here. I mean, this is a big old climb, so I'm sure it'll be worth it.
is it, apparently. Must be just through there somewhere. Jump off and go and check it out. I can already tell I'm up pretty dang high.
Man, this lookout is sick. How good is that? I'm pretty much head in the clouds right there. It's so quiet up here, apart from me gibbering right now and the soon-to-be drone buzzing around in the sky. All I can hear is the sound of the river way down there. It's crazy to think that 5 minutes I was down there. So that's a big old climb up the hill in 4 kilometers. Pretty steep. Gonna be a bit of fun on the way back down. Man, this is sick. How good. Place to myself.
Anyway, Tommy's Rock Lookout. That's a winner. If you're out this way, definitely make the short little trip up, guys. It's yeah, that's a cracker of a lookout. But it's gonna be a fun run all the way back down. This little section here was definitely the worst of the whole lot. Most of the track was pretty well maintained actually, but yeah, going down is always worse than coming up, I think. See you guys further down or at the bottom, one of the two. Oh, if these erosion mounds weren't put here, I wouldn't really be able to stop if I wanted to. You just lock the brake up and slide. It's not ideal when you've got a rear tyre that has bugger all tread left and front brakes that need to be bled again. So, not a good combo for stuff like this. Well, took a bit longer than going up, but we made it. 4 kilometers up, 4 kilometers back. Great ride though. If you're out here, guys, definitely go up and check out Tommy's Rock Lookout. But now, continue on. I didn't think there'd be so much tarmac, blacktop just then. Just did about 20 k's of it from a Tommy's Rock lookout, that road there. But man, it's a beautiful ride through here. The scenery is perfect, so I can't really complain. It's good fun. Oh, here we go, do it again. Maybe they just tarred that section for the house there or something. But all good. Still just cruising along with the river, this track, and I think that is still the main river. It doesn't say on the map, but I was looking last night on the maps, and there's the main river, and that flows into the Clarence River. There was another one as well, can't remember the name, but yeah, heaps of little creeks and whatnot that flow into these rivers and then turn into a bigger river. Here's the tunnel. I didn't think I was quite up to it yet on the map there, but here we are. How's the T7 going to sound in here? Give her a bit of a burn. Oh, Imagine if she sounded like that all the time. Got to get a photo while I'm in here. But man, it's crazy to think that this, well, I'm assuming this was done by hand. I'll have to do some Googling when I get home. Didn't do enough research before coming out here, but yeah, I'm assuming this was done by hand a long time ago. And yeah, that would have been a fair old mission, so hats off to those blokes. Thanks for making a good tunnel. So I've got just over 70 k's before I get into Grafton. Obviously it's not going to be all of this dirt road track, but I'm sure there's still a fair bit of it to go. Cracker of a day. Thank you, weather gods, for looking out for me for once. I actually didn't even look at the weather this time. I probably looked at it 2 or 3 weeks out. And it did say some showers and stuff, and then I was like, nah, not looking this time, I'm just going. Whatever it is, I'll deal with it. And so far, touch wood, it's looked after me, so thank you, weather gods. Dalmorton Historical Village. A few bikers as well. Hey, hey. I just had a quick chat with those people there at the town of Dalmorton. They've headed over this way from Dorrigo on a week-long 8-day trip from Sydney. So safe riding to them. Yeah, not a whole lot to see at Dalmorton. I didn't film any of it because I got distracted talking to people, but had a look at a couple of the signs there. So it's a old gold mining town set up there. That's the whole reason it was there, and they had big plans for it by the look of it. There's plans on that the board back there of what they wanted to do, and they had a whole little about 4 or 5 streets wide where the police station was going, the schools, everyone's houses, shops. Yeah, and then it just never happened, I guess. So that's why it was there. Gold mining town. That's the whole reason this whole road exists, I am assuming. The gold mining. I mean, why else would anyone build a tunnel that I just went through before out here? So it said it was done in 1886. So yeah, hats off to those guys that dug that tunnel out way back then. That would have been some hard work. But yeah, for me, not so hard. T7's helped me out, doing just fine. But yeah, the river still flowing, beautiful track. Keep on moving, see what else we come across. Keep seeing all these little offshoot tracks. Figured I might as well have a quick gaze at this one down at the river. Might just be a local swimming spot or something. Guess come down to the river. Would have been another cracker of a camp spot right here. Oh well. Oh, that's soft river sand, river rock. But yeah, primo. Out of this soft river sand or river rock. Time to make some time, try and get to Grafton for some lunch. Like the spot to be. See what I was talking about with all the rivers meeting up with each other. The further I follow along, the bigger it gets, closer to the coast, the bigger it gets. It's more and more water. I guess that's generally how all rivers work anyway, but pretty cool to see. For sale, renovator's dream. Comes with a shed as well. Needs a little love, but yeah, for the right price will sell. 22 k's to Grafton. I haven't filmed a little bit since I just hit the blacktop. There's not much to see. Not too long, I'll be at Grafton. Well everybody, I am fed, I am fueled, and I am leaving Grafton. Off to go have some fun in the sand on the way home on the big T7. But this is where I'm going to end this video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed that one. Old Grafton Road, old Glen Innes Road, whatever the heck it's called. Man, that's such a fun track. So scenic too, so plenty to look at and plenty to enjoy. If you haven't done it yet and you're not too far from it, or maybe you are far from it but you still want to do it, definitely go and check it out. It's well worth it. Cracker of a ride. Not a very hard track by any means, but yeah, well worth a look. But as always guys, thanks so much for watching, it means the world to me. Be sure to hit that like button before you go if you did enjoy this video, and also consider subscribing if you want to see me probably fall off the T7 in some sand on the way home. But thanks for watching guys, catch yous around, ride safe, see you next time.